Steve Kerr said he thinks something broken through, something's happened here for you in the last week or so. Do you feel that way, that there's been a breakthrough, or do you just feel it's just a natural process for you?
I feel like it's just a natural process. You know, uh, Everybody in the organization playing a big part of it, helping me throughout every situation, including my coaches, including Steve, including my teammates. Just trusting me, having that trust in me and stuff like that, And I feel like it's been like that all season. Like I always say before, if you play great, they always look at that, but they don't see it when you just play normal and you try to win. But I feel like, I just been trying to win, that's all.
How big did those free throws feel down the stretch?
It felt great. I missed a couple, I was nervous a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I never been in that situation where I gotta go to the free throw and everybody's quiet, and I gotta make those free throws, And I'm glad and lucky I made those two. So.
Has that? I think your percentage this season has dipped from last year. Has that been frustrating? Your free throws?
Not really. No. It's all about just focusing and locking in and just making those free throws. And I feel like I was shooting well free throws throughout all my workout and stuff like that. And then when I get to the game, something changed and I didn't know what it was. But Wiggs is one of the people that helped me. There was a year Wiggs struggled shooting free throws. So it was just in the same situation as me, but Wiggs is one of the people that kind of helped me and just gave me a little tip to it. And I feel like I'm getting better at it back again.
Specific tip from him?
God damn it. Just not doing too many motions. I feel like I had too many motions throughout my free throws, and they just wanted me to shoot through one motion, and I feel like that kind of helped a lot.
How did tonight, if at all, feel different than last night? In the sense that Steph, a lot of what you did tonight was with Steph and Draymond on the court with you. Steve had said before the game he felt like that was the next step for you to be assertive and have this kind of big night playing with Steph and Draymond, who obviously didn't play last night.
They make all of us life easier. It's things I don't need to work for myself when I have those two guys on the floor. I just get easy bucket. So just having them, they make my life easier on a lot of aspect and perspective. So I'm just glad they came back and we got the dub.
Taking on the challenge in guarding KD in the fourth quarter, how much did it mean to you to get a couple steals, get a couple stops against him?
Sorry. Yes. It means a lot, KD is one of the people that, we always look up to, Obviously, back home, people watching me playing against KD, it's mind-blowing. We all, as a kid, used to watch those type of guys, KD, and just going out there playing against him every other time I get a chance, it means a lot, And like I said, I love guarding those type of players, one of the best players in the league. And it's a challenge, It's you got to put your mental and focus on it to go out there and get a couple stops. Obviously you're not going to get all of them, but just going out there against him, and taking that challenge, it means a lot.
They've been talking about getting you the ball on the move. We saw that clearly yesterday. Does that mean doing different things for you, or are you just thinking cut, cut, cut? Is there action that helps you be able to get the ball on the move? And is that kind of what happened on that last play where you got under the rim from Draymond and got fouled?
That last play was it was for actually anybody that could be open, and I ended up being open. But obviously, where the ball was going, to Steph. But I ended up being open, and Draymond trusted me, and he threw the ball at me. So, it's just about going out there and just playing free, and not overthinking. And I think that's what Steve been telling me, and the rest of the guys, just don't overthink, just go out there and play, just be you.
Draymond has been one of your strongest advocates since day one. How would you describe him as your mentor?
It's not that much to, it's a lot to say about what Draymond has been, in my life. He has helped me a lot on and off the court, and it's been a vet for me throughout my career, throughout my 4 years I've been here. So and I really appreciate the little tips and things he tells me and help me here and there. He just keep helping me to become the person I want to be.
First, they're going to stick with this lineup. With you coming off the bench pretty quickly, it looks like maybe. But are you getting used to this? Do you have to prepare differently? You might get 34 minutes like tonight, but you're still coming off the bench.
I mean, I feel like I only started like 6 games out of I don't know how many. Out of what? 31. So now I feel like my role being coming off the bench, I'm used to that. And there's gonna be nights where I'll start, there's gonna be nights where I'll go out there and play a lot of minutes. But my focus is just staying the course, and anytime I get that chance to start or just coming off the bench, that anytime I go out there I can impact, that's my main focus, The more I start thinking about starting and not starting, and I'll lose my own mind. So I'm just focusing on just anything that happen. I want my mental just be right when I go out there and just play for my team and play for my team.